Whether you recently got a 3D printer or you've had one for years, the big question everyone asks is, what can I print? This is a hard question to answer and is usually followed up with a lot of things or depends on what you want. One of the biggest benefits of 3D printing is that question is hard to answer. The sheer diversity and customization that is opened up to you when you own one of these machines is endless. Even the simplest designs can have countless variations. So to answer this question, what can you make? I find it best to show what I have found that works for me so that you can find what works for you. I usually use my printers for prototyping, but recently set out to see how 3D printing can benefit areas that I might not have thought of before. I've been going room by room, seeing where 3D printing can offer an improvement. 3D printing in new areas around my home has made me learn things I might not have learned otherwise. It's made me think more about the aesthetics of some prints and what makes some 3D prints easy to clean and others not. So let's start in the kitchen. Silverware and cookware organizer. A common theme you'll notice in functional 3D prints is that many of them are great for organization, turning chaotic drawers into ones that allow for quick and easy access to exactly what you need. This is exactly what this print is for. Does this need to be printed? No. Stores sell these for pretty much close to the cost of print. One at a store will be about $10 to $20, while this 3D print came out to just under $10, and almost a day of printing. But what you can't find in a store is an organizer that fits your drawer and utensils exactly how you want it. By taking a few measurements, you can model and print something for your exact needs. Something that most mass-produced models can't do. Snack shelf. I tend to eat a lot of granola bars and snacks, but don't like tons of boxes that may have 1 bar in it or 10. I want to see exactly how many I have, and I want to be able to quickly and easily grab them without having to open a box. So I built this. I call it my snack shelf, and it has 3 compartments per shelf. Easy to grab what I need, and I can tell if I need more of anything from a quick look. Supplement bar. This is one of my favorite recent prints. Fitness has always been a large part of my life, and over time I've learned that keeping my protein and supplements out on the table serves as a good reminder to take them. However, I like to be organized. I call it OCD or perfectionism, but I want them evenly spaced from each other and from the wall. I want them in order from which I take them, and I don't want them moved or bumped. So I made this and call it my supplement bar. It's a simple print that costs about $10, and having it for over a month, I find it really convenient to use and provide a subtle reminder to work out whenever I look over. Paper towel holder. Most people have some sort of paper towel holder in their home. Whether it sits on the table or hung under something, most people have likely spent $10 to $30 on something to serve the simple function of holding a roll of paper towels. Print number 4 on this list comes in at only a few dollars depending on your print settings. This is a print off printables by All 3D called Quick Reload Paper Towel Holder that I love. It's simple and just works. It also has a print and place hinge for bonus points. Bar organizer. Similar to my protein bar, I drink a lot of water, coffee, and drinks. Each of these devices work best when they're on the counter, but again, they often get bumped around and moved a bit out of place. I intend to keep these here for a while, so why not keep them in the exact place I want them? So that's why I printed this. After a week of having it, it feels like a bit much. I like how the cables are hidden behind it, but it feels larger than it needs to be. I also ran out of one color at the end and switched to another color that doesn't look too great. And all in all, it keeps each of these devices exactly where I want it. My favorite thing I learned from printing in the kitchen is that certain slopes are easier to clean than others. That's kind of a strange thing to say, but if you've been around 3D prints before, you'll notice that at some angles, the layer lines become much more pronounced. In most cases, this isn't a big deal, but when it comes to cleaning a surface, these layer lines become the perfect place for gum to accumulate. So when the angle becomes gradual, it can be better to just make it flat. Continuing on the note of cleaning, eliminating corners and trying to add fillets of about 10 millimeters is a great way to prevent material from accumulating in a hard to reach place. The supplement bar with its large fillets on the inside make it much easier to clean than the silverware organizer with its small fillets. Color. I usually buy a wide variety of material and color for prototyping, or a lot of black nylon carbon fiber or black PETG carbon fiber for functional parts. But for building stuff in the kitchen, You don't really want a wide variety of color and material or expensive filament. You'll notice that in making some of these larger pieces, I ran out of a spool and had to use something similar. For printing in a particular room or area, I think it'd be better to buy lots of one color and maybe a little bit of a secondary accent color, as opposed to having a wide range of colors. There's thousands of more awesome designs online that might fit your needs perfectly. And if you learn CAD, then the possibilities from what you can make are boundless. I put all the links to these prints in the video in the description, and all the film in this video is bamboo PLA metal and PLA Galaxy. I hope you got an idea of what to make next. Go make something cool, and thanks for watching.